With the Olympics around the corner or currently ongoing depending on when you watch this video, there's a lot to keep track of. Hopefully this video can give you a little help in knowing who to watch out for each of the track events. First up, the 100 meters. Sha'Carri Richardson of the USA is the fastest in the world this year, and the next fastest who will be competing at the Olympics is Julian Alfred. On the men's side, Kashane Thompson is fastest with his 9:77 at the Jamaican Olympic trials. Ferdinand Omanyala is second, and Noah Lyles third fastest this season. The 110 hurdles is dominated by the USA right now, with Grant Holloway as the fastest, and 7 of the top 10 fastest in the world this season are from the USA. In the women's 100 meter hurdles, Masai Russell of the USA tops the times with a 12:25, with Akira Nugent second fastest this year with 12:28. 200 meters is no different. Gabby Thomas is the fastest in the world this year and favourite for the Olympic gold after her 21:78 time. The men's is being led by Noah Lyles, who is the standout favourite. The first time a British runner features on this video is in the men's 400 meters. Matthew Hudson-Smith ran a European record of 43:74 and is going into the games as a slight favourite ahead of Quincy Hall. Nikisha Price of Jamaica is the fastest woman this year with 48:57 ahead of Sydney McLaughlin, who will only be racing over the 400 meter hurdles at the Olympics and has broken the world record in that distance and goes in favourite ahead of Femke Bol. In the men's 400 hurdles, Rai Benjamin is fastest with 46:46 and is the favourite going into the Olympics, but there'll always be a battle between him, Walholm and Dos Santos, the 3 fastest men in history. Onto the distance, Sajati is now one of the fastest in history with his 1:41.46 from Monaco, and he's going in as favourite as he looks too good this season. The men's 800 metres has pretty much been the best standard it's ever been, so will be one of the most exciting races to watch at the Olympics. The women's 800 metres is no different. It is dominated by British women right now, as Keela Hutchinson is the fastest with 1:54.61 this season, ahead of Gemma Reekie and Georgia Bell. Bell isn't racing the 800 metres at the Olympics, she's doing the 1500 metres, so Mary Moore, the world champion, is going into the race as third fastest this season with 1:56.71. The 1500 metres will also be one of the most exciting events to watch, as on the men's side, Jakob Ingebrigtsen is back in great shape after injury, running 3:26.73, and world champion Josh Kerr hasn't raced a 1500 metres this season, probably the fan favourite going into it, based on the fact he won the World Championships last season. Faith Kipyegon has broken the world record this season in the women's race and looks unstoppable at the minute, but there will be a lot of challenge behind her from the likes of Hull and Tsegay. In the 5000 metres, similar names are favourites. World champions Jakob Ingebrigtsen and Faith Kipyegon are both competing in the double. The men's side features Hagos Gebrhiwet, who ran one of the fastest 5000 metre times in history earlier this year. The 10,000 metre favourite on the men's side is probably Yomif Kejelcha, who has ran the fastest time this year. The women's side has to be the world record holder Beatrice Chebet, who was the first woman to break 29 minutes on the track earlier this season.